All right. I don't get to do this too often, so I'm going to have fun this morning. I'm going to tell the story. He's just going to stand there and look good. He does that real well, doesn't he? There's going to be a picture up here in just a second. Those are our 3 kids a long time ago. That red hair? His used to be that color. Jonathan's almost 6 there. Angela's going on 4, and Andrew's the baby. Well, the story I'm telling you happened just before Christmas time. We were really busy decorating the tree, getting presents wrapped, getting ready for family pictures and get-togethers. And I was looking forward to nap time. You remember nap time when you were little, you had to take a nap? You know why you took naps, right? It's so Mommy could take a nap, right? Uh-huh. Or we made you take a nap so we could get all of our work done while you were resting and not messing things up again. Well, it was nap time. Now, the house where we lived, all the bedrooms were upstairs. And Jonathan and Angela shared the biggest room up there. We had put Angela's twin bed on one side against the wall so she didn't roll out too easily. And Jonathan's was over on the other side. I walked him up the stairs, put Angela in her bed, Jonathan in his bed. Of course, they knew the rules. You don't get out of bed till Mom says it's time to get up. I said, okay, go to sleep, nap time. Andrew was already sleeping, so I went downstairs to get some work done. 1 hour and a half later, I said, Jonathan, Angela, come on downstairs, nap time's over. They come down. And the first thing I notice is that Angela's hair has been cut off right above her ears. And I looked at them. What happened? Jonathan, what did you do? He was always the one in trouble. He told me that they had been sitting on their beds, not sleeping, but at least in their beds, not getting out. We're trying to talk to each other. And Jonathan said she couldn't hear me when I was whispering, because I didn't want to talk out louder. You'd tell me to be quiet. And I was talking to her quiet. She couldn't hear me. So I cut off the hair over her ears so she could hear me better. But his next line is my favorite. He said, Mommy, how did you know? I hid all the hair I cut off. Now, Jonathan hiding the hair, did it hide what he did? No, it sure didn't. Did you ever do something you tried to hide that you didn't want somebody to know? Thinking, well, maybe if they don't see me, if I don't get caught, it's okay. Like maybe slipping that candy bar off the shelf and into my pocket, or looking at just a couple of the answers on the test paper next door, because I don't know that answer. If nobody catches you, is it still wrong? Yeah, because Jesus always sees everything we do. Mm-hmm. Now, do we sometimes try to look really good so nobody knows what's really inside? Yep. Pastor Bob looks pretty good today, doesn't he? Oh, my suit, dress, shoes, whoo, really sharp. But Mommy knows the truth. He's hiding something. That shirt that looks all nice and clean, all dirty and torn.
Oh, no,
yeah.
No.
It's truth. Why don't you show us?
No, I think the kids got the lesson. Didn't you get the lesson? Are you okay?
No.
Mommy knows, God knows, we're okay.
But just hiding and lying doesn't change anything.
It's Sunday morning. I can't take my suit off. I mean, what happens if somebody has a cell phone and takes a picture? Yeah. Then I'd be embarrassed. No.
It is pretty embarrassing when we get caught doing something wrong, isn't it? It's no
Please.
fun.
Kids, you wouldn't ask me to take my jacket off, would you?
Just hiding isn't going to fix it, is it? Have to tell the truth. Tell us the truth.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
really dirty and torn, isn't it? Even.
Oh, thanks, Rudy. An extra cup of coffee next Sunday for you.
He thought that he could kind of hide it, make it look like he was really good, but it wasn't true at all, was it? We've all tried to hide things, maybe from our parents, our friends, a teacher. Sometimes we even try to hide it from God, don't we? But it doesn't work. He always knows the truth. And hiding it never makes it go away and never makes it right. The only way to make it right is we tell Jesus we're sorry for what we did and to ask him to forgive us.
That's it.
And he always forgives. Then we don't have to hide anymore, do we? Because he makes us all clean again. All right? Thank you for listening. We'll let Pastor Bob pray.
Thank you.